O Block Louie was also shot in the head by police.
Put your fucking hands up, boy!
Nigga, what?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. For a big nigga, this nigga was running fast. He was blinking and running fast. He had a gun in one hand, was running fast across the street, and now they still somehow hit him. So they had good ass aim. I'm not gonna cap. Them niggas were definitely trained. They was definitely trying to hit something that night. Boom, but this nigga shooting over here, this nigga shooting over here. Tim shooting this nigga. Vaughn on the ground, Tim on the ground, hit. Shooting, trying his gun jamming. This nigga trying to shoot Tim, his gun jamming too. Like, damn, bro, everybody shit jamming. Type guns y'all got, nigga. Yo, too. What's up with y'all? Yo, jaythou back with another video. Today we got a crazy reaction, man. The nigga O Block Louie. I know y'all heard about him. Nigga that got shot in his head. His head was all lopsided, bro. He just passed away. I don't know how, but we gonna see today. You feel me? Let's get straight into it.
Is being charged with attempted murder for shooting Little Tim. Or should I say Lil Tim? They always get mad at me in the comments.
Man, I don't listen, man.
Same shit.
Everybody was shooting each other that night. Y'all want to come back and get this? This man dead. Bond lost his life. Y'all let this man off. Why was y'all even messing with food? That man got a half a head and that's this big, a watermelon on his shit, and y'all want to mess with this man. Man, let that man. Y'all would have just. Hey, listen. If I was the DA, I'd be like, look at that man head.
He talking about watermelon.
Leave that man alone, man.
Shot fired! Shot fired! Shot fired! We got one man with the gun. Put the gun down! Put the gun corner. And I see the gun in his hand. He just starts shooting into the crowd. At that point, I shoot him.
I just thought it was gonna be a regular day, like it always be. But evidently, things went wrong.
Not that night. Hell
He
no.
lost his life.
Not that night, bro.
He lost his life. And I mean, I guess I'm here to talk about it. A lot of more people say they got shot, but I'm just saying from what I know.
How was Vaughn acting that day? Was he being himself, or was he acting abnormal?
Vaughn gonna always be himself, but I don't know. It just seems like a regular day.
Nigga, Vaughn had red in his eyes that night, bro. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn was on that. You know what I'm saying? He seen Quando, he straight shot, try to sock that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy ass night. They was all shooting each other. Them niggas was blinking like crazy. I don't know if y'all seen the video, bro. Niggas was shooting. Boom, but this nigga shooting over here, this nigga shooting over here. Tim shooting this nigga. Vaughn on the ground, Tim on the ground, hit. Shooting, trying his gun jamming. This nigga trying to shoot Tim, his gun jamming too. Like, damn, bro, everybody shit jamming. Type guns y'all got, nigga. Damn. Everybody shit was jamming that night. You know what I'm saying? The cop shooting him in the head. He running across the street shooting niggas blinking like this. A cop shoot this nigga from across the street.
It seemed like a regular day to him, but I thought it was just gonna be a regular day, but evidently it went sideways.
Within the last 24 hours of me doing this video, a Chicago man has lost his life. Nearly 4 years after being one of 6 people shot after a horrific night in Atlanta between two groups that
Hey, rest in peace him, bro. But his head was crazy, my nigga.
Leaving one DOA. But on that night, it wasn't just gunshots from those two groups. According to court records, it was more shots coming from local police, the Atlanta Police Department, having one officer shoot a man in the head who go by the name of O Block Louie, leaving him with a permanent dent in his head, having some of his enemies and so-called Opps make fun of his condition.
O Block Louie.
Louie Mush head, cause that's Marshmallow head on Biddy, King David.
But he got shot in the head.
That's fucked up that you got a disability behind losing your friend. It's insane.
When Vaughn got shot, Louie pulled out a gun and tried to shoot Quando, and the gun jammed, and that's when the shooting started with the police. I don't know whether he doesn't remember or whether he just doesn't want to say what he did that night, just in case he might get charged with something later on.
The police shot him in the head, too.
The police shot him, exactly.
So he probably don't want to say nothing that's gonna fuck up his lawsuit money either.
Well, yeah, if he's suing.
You know he's suing, bro. They broke his head or not. The bag dead. You know they need at least $1 million.
But O Block Louie being shot in the head by the police is no laughing matter. God gave him 4 more years to tell his story, being one of the last man standing. Today we go over that story. We pay our respects, and we see what led up to this man being shot by the police. It seemed his condition allegedly played a role in him losing his life. This is a man who had over 10 surgeries on his head.
Oh, damn, he lost it from getting shot in the head? Oh, damn. See, we just figuring this out. I'm just watching this for the first time. I don't know what happened. I just heard about he died today. I didn't even know my man's Louie didn't die, bro.
Shooting. Not to mention, 3 months ago, he was arrested for this shooting. Almost 4 years later, for allegedly shooting the man that killed his best friend. But to get to this point, we gotta take it back to the neighborhood that raised O Block Louie.
So he died in jail?
The famous neighborhood called O Block, located in Chicago, Illinois, has become the world's most infamous neighborhood since the early 2010s. During the beginning of the drill rap era, as Chief Keef became the face, and the rest was history.
What do you guys want to say to people out there that are curious about O Block? What it's like growing up here, living here?
You might think it's a bad environment, but it's actually fun down here.
It's a good community?
Yeah. They be trying to do everything they can do to keep us out the streets.
Don't judge a book by its cover. They gonna see the buildings and look, they gonna be like, I ain't going in there, it's bad and that, oh. But then when you come in this bitch, motherfuckers see how we connect and how we be all chilling and shit, motherfuckers be wanna hang.
Now since then,
building AI agents.
My nigga, stop putting.
More people has managed to make a public career out of a neighborhood than any average Section 8 housing complex in America because of the stories that come from behind those gates. Some of the audience who hear these stories are hearing it from some of their favorite rappers. One artist, of course, being Chief Keef, but after him, it was a man who went by the name of Davon Bennett, aka King Von. This was a man, by all accounts, was living his raps. Now when King Von was asked about Chief Keef, his answers was rocky, but the love was always there. And with Chief Keef moving and living in California, people named King Von as the new face of O Block. But King Von's rise to fame was abruptly cut after an altercation ensued at a local hookah lounge. He wasn't even.
Let me know. Y'all think King Von would have been bigger than Chief Keef if he kept rapping, or would he have been bigger than Dirk? Let me know, cause people be saying he would have been bigger than Dirk. You know what I'm saying? I don't think his music was better than Dirk, but I feel like that image he had was more powerful than Dirk. Like, not more powerful at the time, but on the rise. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think his music was better. Like, Dirk got it with the music tip, but like, at his image and how like popular and people gravitated towards him, if he would have kept going, yeah, he probably could have surpassed the nigga. I ain't gonna lie. And then Dirk wouldn't have been booked if he was still alive. Damn, that's tough. That's tough.
Paid to be at. Now, King Von had a tight-knitted crew he would hang with from his neighborhood in Chicago, even when he hit the road out of town. Most notable was a guy named Boss Top, a once close affiliate to Chief Keef, Marcus Smart, aka Muwak, Kevin Jones, aka O Block Louie, and Mark Blackie, aka O Block Slutty. And King Von was also big on loyalty. Even once seen in the video with his then girlfriend Asia doll, handing out over $100K to even some of the homies we just mentioned while they was inside an apartment in O Block.
So tell me what you did when you got your first big check.
My first big check was $100,000. I gave my homie them $10,000. They told me like, get everybody out the way with the $100,000.
Oh, okay.
So I sit on my mama, gave her some money, gave my homie them some money. Got a little chain and shit.
But after one night in November in 2020, it seems like a snap of a finger. Everything went in. November 6, 2020, Monaco Hookah Lounge. It was a shooting that took place on a Friday, and a total of 6 people were shot, with 2 being deceased. The 2 deceased persons was Davon Bennett, aka King Von, 26,
O Block
and Mark
Slutty,
Blakely, aka Slutty, 34. May they both rest in peace. I love a condolences to their families. Now, according to the preliminary investigation, it said that on Friday, November 6, 2020, at around 4 a.m., the GBI was requested to investigate an officer-involved shooting at the Monaco Hookah Lounge in Atlanta, Georgia. The preliminary investigation also suggests that Davon Bennett, aka King Von, and a group of men left Opium nightclub and went to Monaco Hookah Lounge on 255 Trinity Avenue. Once there, 2 men approached another group who was identified as Quando Rondo at the parking lot. The 2 group of men started to argue with each other, and the argument quickly escalated to gunfire between the 2 groups.
Police say 26-year-old rapper King Von, whose real name is Davon Bennett, was one of 6 people shot last Friday near Trinity Avenue. Investigators say King Von and 34-year-old Mark Blakely both died after a shootout between 2 groups of men, but police say the arrest of 22-year-old Timothy Leaks completes the investigation into King Von's murder. But they have not said who was responsible for Blakely's death and for shooting the other victims. In a previous interview, APD says 2 officers responded to the altercation and both fired their weapons, but they didn't know yet if they shot or injured anyone.
Now, as mentioned, also O Block Louie was also shot in the head by police. CPS released the body cam footage I can't show through the YouTube guidelines, but check out some pictures. Now, I also want you guys to
That's
hear
what I said when he was running across the street.
Said after he was shot.
This nigga was running. This nigga O Block Louie was running across the street, blicking one hand. Like these, running, blicking one hand. You know what I'm saying? The cop shot him from across the street, shot him in the head and shit. You feel me? Head tapped him. I think he fell. I watched the video a long time ago. I'm pretty sure he fell when they hit him though. He ain't die, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? They hit him, bro. And it was like, I don't know, them niggas, they must have had some good aim though, cause I ain't gonna lie, it was dark as shit, bro. It was dark as shit. And for a big nigga, this nigga was running fast. He was blinking and running fast. He had the gun in one hand, was running fast across the street, and they still somehow hit him. So they had good ass aim. I'm not gonna cap. Them niggas were definitely trained, and they was definitely trying to hit something that night.
Put your fucking hands up, boy!
Nigga, what?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Now, I couldn't play that, but I will let you guys hear what the officer had to say about what happened and him shooting.
You talking about some Louie?
The same night of the scene. Check it out.
Just give me a brief understanding of what transpired. I'm literally sitting in my fucking car, again on YouTube. A fight breaks out, a dude hops out the car, and immediately just starts shooting. So, he starts shooting, I get out the car, I don't know where he went, but a security guard like, there he goes. So I immediately start chasing him on foot. Give him a broke man, stop. He tosses the gun. I'm trying to secure him, another male, the guy that I shot, he comes from around the corner. And I see the gun in his hand, he just starts shooting into the crowd. At that point, I just...
Oh, that's the cop that shot Louie.
Okay.
Now that King Von had lost his life, Slutty and Louie get shot in the head after having one altercation with Quando Rondo and his entourage, making one person more famous than his music, a guy who went by the name of Lil Tim, the man who allegedly killed King Von, though some say police did. He would later play key in this video, as he was at...
Bro, we saw the video, bro. Come on, bro. He killed King Von, bro. We saw the video, gang. They like, he killed him, bro. All that police shit, bro. Cause come on, the police wasn't even there when the nigga Tim was shooting. When the fight first broke out and the nigga Tim started shooting King Von immediately fell to the ground and was there like basically like bleeding out. Like he was shot and he was holding he was holding himself. You feel me? He was on the ground, bro. The police wasn't even there yet. And then the nigga Tim got shot and Tim was on the ground too, right next to King Von. Where they was both like crawling on the ground and shit. But the police wasn't even there yet. So how did the police kill King Von? We saw the video, gang. Come on, stop it, cat.
But the case was dropped. Now, the situation, according to the feds, is also what led to retaliation from the household name Lil Durk, who was right now arrested by the feds, who was also close to King Von and had him signed to his label. But since it's an open case, we're going to leave it at just there. Also, another figure who was around King Von was Muwop, and he would get arrested after his demise for killing their rival, FBG Duck, in downtown Chicago. But as time goes on, O Block Louie being the only real survivor of that fatal night in November of 2020, him being shot in the head and blaming police, he started doing interviews and speaking his side. Check out this clip from DJ Vlad as he speak on that fatal night.
What you went through.
Now them niggas, the motherfucker Muwop and them niggas wanted Duck bad. Them niggas wanted him out of her. That was their top op. Them niggas wanted Duck bad, bro. That nigga, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. They did that shit broad daylight. They did not care. They said, nigga, we do not. They did that shit broad daylight. I seen some video. They did it broad daylight and then went right back to the hood. But the cop was like, I guess, around the neighborhood was like following behind their car when they was entering the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So on some shit like, they got out on some shit like, okay, try to act normal. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? You know how GTA, you feel me? I know y'all did this in GTA before. You know how GTA, you got 5 stars and you try to just walk with the pedestrians like you normal like this. Like the cops won't notice you. They still notice you. You feel me? That's how they was, though. They wanted him out of here, bro, bad.
Did the bullet go into your head or did it get stuck in the skull or what happened?
I think his head just got stuck. Yeah, his head just got stuck.
Did they actually have to remove the bullet fragments out of your head?
I think it's still a little bit in there.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, was there ever a time where you felt like, man, I can't do this. I just want to check out. I don't want to do any more surgeries. I don't want to go on anymore. This is just too much to bear.
I can't do that because
Yeah,
I done came a long way. God done
Can't do that,
got
gang.
me too far to even be trying to think like that.
Can't do that, bro.
So I can't never think like that. When he ready for me, he gonna be ready for me. But I ain't finna just be ready to check out like that.
Facts.
When you ready for me, you ready for me.
Hey, man,
Rest in peace,
that's
Louie,
a lot of
man.
strength right there. Because
Real
a
rap.
lot of people check
Rest in
out
peace,
from
my man.
with much more minor situations than yours.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
Block Louie, man, I appreciate you coming in and sharing your story.
Who the brown skin thought over there? Hey, my nigga, she took off too fast. This bitch hopped in her car nearly. Girls be too fucking quick. I swear. You look 1 second, they gone the next, bro. You blink, they gone.
And over something that honestly didn't even seem like a big deal.
Wasn't about nothing.
Wasn't about nothing.
Some
Like,
bullshit.
seriously, I could imagine if, like, I don't know, someone had stolen millions of dollars or someone had killed your mother or raped your sister or something where it's like, all right, like we really have to take care of this because I can't live with myself. If
Hey,
I
my
don't
nigga, I
somehow...
fuck with my nigga Slutty, man. Even though Slutty going through it, you feel me? He done had all this shit happen, you feel me? He got shot in the head. My nigga still smiling at the end of the day, bro. I fuck with my nigga Slutty, no cap, bro, because he still got a smile on his face. He's still living life. He ain't ready to give up. He not checking out early. Nothing, you feel me? He said when it's his time, it's his time. But he gonna still live till it's his time to go, bro. And he's still gonna have a smile on his face, bro. I mess with my man Slutty, bro. Real rap, bro. Why you had to go, gang?
Absolutely, man. Well, O Block Louie, man, I wish you a speedy recovery for what you're going through. Are they saying the swelling's going to keep going down, or?
Yeah, it should. It should, but like I say, even if it don't go down, man, you just got to be happy to be here and go on with your life, man. That's it.
Like that?
Yeah,
he
man,
just he happy
honestly,
to be here.
right
You feel
now,
me? He like,
getting the
okay,
way you're...
I got a second chance at life. You feel me? Because it could have been him that was gone too, bro. You feel me? He watched 2 of his homies die. Could have been him, bro. He just happy to be here. That's great. That's a blessing. You feel me?
Just after these interviews where things started to get more tricky. You see, almost 4 years later, the murder charge against Lord Tim and the demise of King Von was dropped in October of 2024. The next month, November of 2024, well, O Block Louie would get charged for shooting Lord Tim and get aggravated assault. He was locked up for 4 days in November before getting released on a $10,000 bond. And shortly after, just 3 months later, on the first day of February, it was reported that O Block Louie had lost his life from complications from the same wound he was allegedly shot in by the police. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family.
Hey, R.I.P. my man's Louie, man. Fuck with the cops for shooting him, bro. And you feel me? Taking his life eventually, bro. Why? And they still worry about the fucking case 4 years later, gang. It's over with, bro. Even though he got shot in the head, he still got a smile on his face. So that means there's no excuse for y'all to be walking around life when y'all got things going on way better than he had. You know what I mean? He didn't see his friends die. He didn't got shot. All of that. And he still got a smile. So if you going through some little things in your life that you feel is just so wing on you so bad and all, bro, stop, bro. It's not that serious, bro. Look at the bigger picture, gang. At least you have a life to still live, bro. You got more stuff to do. You know what I mean? Even if you say you have a similar situation to him, you feel me? Maybe your homies die, or maybe this happened, you got shot, bro. You still got a life to live, gang. You got more that you can make out of it, bro. So just take that and run with it, bro, every day. You feel me? Get up and strive and do what you got to do, bro. Because you never know when it's your time to go. You never know. It could be tomorrow. It could be a year. It could be 5, 10, 15, 25 years, bro. You never know, bro. So just live the best life you got, bro. And if y'all enjoyed this video, bro, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. You feel me? Or what y'all think about my man's Louie, bro. You know what I mean? And spam RIP too, bro. Send prayers to Louie and his family. Go ahead and subscribe button and turn on post notifications. So we're going to catch you on the next one.
When I walk up in this bitch, how I do the two-step, bro. He put that crouton on the back, glizzy, that boy two stripes. That bad bitch, she put that coochie on.